Heyo, what's up? Okay, so here we are. It's Butterfly Soup October. If you've been to the last couple of streams, it's always been Celeste, but I said that I would try to get as much of it out of the way as possible so that I could make way for this October. Because this is Butterfly Soup. It's a visual novel about baseball and girls, basically. And the sequel is coming out this October. This was released about 5 years ago, so it's been a long time coming. But yeah, it's my favorite visual novel. It's really good. And the sequel is coming out, so I thought I would stream the entire game for the whole month of October in preparation for when the sequel comes out. So that's what we're doing today. I have played through this many a time, so it's nothing new to me. But I'll start a new game, and I'm excited for it. Yeah. Okay, so it's the summer between 3rd and 4th grade, and we're with Dia. So this does involve a lot of talking, of course. It's a visual novel. I am going to try and voice people out as best I can. I can't promise that I'm going to give them all different voices, because I'm not a voice actor by any means, and there's too many characters for me to do that. But, you know, I'll try my best to sound pleasant, at least. Anyways, I don't really need to give you any background on this. You'll basically just see it when you watch. Hopefully you will watch, because this is a really good game. Well, you can get it for free, but, you know, in case you're lazy to do it yourself, here's a stream. Once upon a time, there lived a princess called Minso. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So? She liked weapons. Everyone was terrified of her. She'd threaten you with knives and steal and break your things. She always got sent to the principal's office because she was bad. Still, she was a lovely princess, and tragically, she was cursed to prick her finger on a spindle and die. Sure enough, one day, like a total idiot, she touched one. And she fell into a deep, death-like slumber. Or at least she was supposed to. Instead, the princess sat up abruptly and said, "This is the worst story in history! I'm escaping!" Wait! Min, that's not how it goes. I'm right here, the evil dragon. I killed you already. Huh? With what? A gun. You don't have a gun. I made one out of rocks. The hero has arrived. As Minso's twin, he's trying to reason with her. Min, that's impossible. Who cares? If I have a gun, I win. Difficult to argue against Min's brand of logic. Okay, you win. Let's just start over. This time someone else be the princess, not me. I'm the only girl left, so I guess that's me. Fine. Dia does seem more like the princess type anyway. What's that supposed to mean? You're really pretty. And it's cute how your hair curls like that. It makes you look like a princess. I just meant that she's less violent. But whatever. Second try. Once upon a time, there lived a girl named Dia. She was really quiet. It wasn't that she had nothing to say. It was more like she was afraid if she opened her mouth, something would come out that shouldn't. She once held onto an apple core for 45 minutes because she didn't want people to see her walk across the classroom to the trash can. It was that kind of quiet. She was also insanely athletic. There were rumors that under her shirt she had a six-pack. Tragically, despite how buff she was, this princess was also cursed to touch a spindle and die. And one day, like a total idiot, she touched one. And she fell into a deep, death-like slumber. Nothing could break the spell but her true love's kiss. For many years, she... Dia, get up! I'm here to rescue you! Only the hero can wake her. That's me! I'm the hero! Wait, no. It's supposed to be Junso. No! It's me! Huh? But if you're the hero, then what am I? Gun! What? Min grabs Jun's arm and aims it at the dragon. Bang! You're dead! Nice try, but I deflected the bullet with my own bullet. I have a gun too. Why? You're a dragon. This is America. Everyone has a gun. Dia rises to her feet. I also have a gun. Okay, so this is a visual novel, so there will be choices. And, I mean, I tend to just choose the same things over and over because I feel like it really is the right choice, but I like this. Shoot the deflected bullet. Deflected the deflected bullet with my own bullet. So Min's original bullet's going toward him again. That's unnecessarily complicated. Why didn't you just shoot him directly? This way is cooler! Yeah. Nice try. But too bad. The bullet bounces off of me. How is that possible? My dragon scales are stronger than tank armor. Take that. Maybe we can resolve this without fighting, then. Let's talk it out. Violence solves everything! I'm making a new gun with rocks! Are you replacing me? Yeah, sorry. Bang! Dragon's dead. Did you forget? I'm bulletproof. But my gun didn't shoot a bullet. My gun shot a smaller gun, which shot a knife, which exploded. What was the point of the smaller gun in the middle? It's there to shoot the knife. No, but why couldn't the original gun shoot the knife? Min gives Jun an incredible look. Incredulous look. Incredible. Because it was shooting out the smaller gun. Never mind. Okay, so let's say my elbow is injured now. So if you touch that, I lose. I hope that registered. I roared with it in a bit of a high voice. Min lunges at him. He sidesteps and darts up the steps to the slide. When Min catches up, he spins so his back is to the wall. She looks like she's having trouble. Do you need help? What? No! The evil dragon feints to the right. Min falls for it and rushes past her, back the way he came. Did my gasp register? I don't know. Min trips and faceplants on the bridge. Before Min can see, Dia quickly picks up the evil dragon up. Wait, what? Dia quickly picks the evil dragon up and hurls him off the playground structure like a sack of potatoes. Whoa! Wait, you're the princess. You can't just do that. Dia throws him off the playground structure too. As he disappears over the edge, Min pulls herself back to her feet. Where is everyone? Balcony collapsed. Castle is under construction. Yeah! I rescued you. My hero. Yeah! I'm your hero! Min is struggling to princess carry Dia down the slide with her. Dia could destroy her in a single punch if she wanted to, but she's patiently going along with it. I owe you my life. How can I repay you? You can repay me with a kid. My name is Dia. I don't really know what else to say about myself. I'm pretty boring. The other girl is Minso. Everyone calls her Min. Again, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that pronunciation. I do not speak Korean. I do not claim to speak Korean. I don't speak the language that Dia speaks either. I think she's from India? I'm not sure. She's so cool. Do you see that thing on her arm? She drew a giant dagger on it with a Sharpie, like a tattoo. And in class, she makes ninja stars out of binder paper and throws them at people. She stamps them with staples so they hurt more. But she never throws them at me. I think it's mainly because I'm the only other girl she knows who likes baseball. We both used to think we were the only one in the world, so we were both really excited to meet each other. I really like her. Watching the pros play baseball always makes me so jealous. It must be so fun being on a real team like that. The catcher's gone up to the mound for a conference with his pitcher. Also, I don't claim to know anything about baseball. I'm just reading everything that comes up here. And I have no idea what's going on or what the game is like, what the objective is. I know nothing about baseball, except everything I learned through this game, which is to say not much because, I don't know, baseball is a really complicated sport, don't you think? For secrecy's sake, they're talking with their gloves over their mouths. Someday, that's gonna be us. Wait, what? But how? Your parents won't even let you join my team because you're a girl. Besides, when I grow up, I'll be a doctor or engineer. Huh? How come? My parents said so. So? My parents said to pass. My parents said to pass my math test, and I failed. That's not something to be proud of. I don't know how you do it. I wouldn't be able to handle disappointing my parents like that. It's like my worst fear. If your worst fear is disappointing your parents, that means your parents effed up. You should be able to do what you want without worrying about what they think. I don't know, that seems selfish. It's not selfish to choose your own destiny. Right now we're at the Oakland Coliseum with Min's dad and Jim. I guess I should explain where Oakland is to people who don't live in California. Yeah, that's very useful because I don't live in California. Do you know where San Francisco is? Nope. Well, we're not there. We're like 30 minutes from there. Hey, Dia. I have something I need to tell you. Something important. Never mind, forget it. I said forget it. Don't worry about it. Aren't you having fun right now? Are you hungry or anything? Why are you changing the subject? If you're trying to distract me, it's not gonna work. Let's go get popcorn and share. Popcorn is great. I like popcorn. Min is so nice to me. Just tell me when you're ready to go. Popcorn guys, a few euros behind us. Use the mouse to interact. Yay! So, this is actually the first visual novel I ever played that had things like this. And I was very, what do you call this, inspired to copy it myself. I think Min is going for the loudest sound in history world record. It's safe. I hope that registers. You need to get some goddamn laser eye surgery. I hope the person you like likes someone else. Give me a break. I choked on my own spit. She looks absolutely mortified, so Dia turns back to the diamond and pretends she didn't see anything. Can I look at the diamond again? Nothing really interesting is happening right now. I guess I'll check back later. What kind of a sport doesn't have something interesting happening at every given moment? Or is that just because they want me to look at something else? I don't know, does anyone play baseball here? Or watch baseball here? Look at empty seat. This is Junso's seat. He went to the bathroom with Dad. Look at woman. She's cradling something in her arms. Dog? Dia quickly jogs over to take a look. To her severe disappointment, it's a baby. I can click this again and she'll say, I was tricked. He's been gone for a while now. I hope he didn't get lost. Maybe he's taking a dump. Alright, let's talk to Min. Min? Yeah? Talk about school. I hope we're in the same class next year. I got confused with her voice. I hope we're in the same class next year. Yeah. Actually, about that. Never mind. Everything's fine. This is really suspicious. She's acting weird again, like earlier. What is it? Do you not want to be in the same class as me? No! That's not it! It's just that I won't be... Forget it. Is this related to what she couldn't tell me before? I bet Junso will know what this is about. Talk about baseball. You know, I've been wondering for a while. If your parents won't let you play baseball, why don't you just play softball instead? Give me your hand. I'll show you. Dia offers Min her hand. Min presses their palms together so their hands line up. Her fingertips end a whole inch below Dia's. Her hands are tiny. I guess that makes sense since her name's Min. The rest of her is mini too. My hand is too small to grip a softball correctly. I can't even pitch them. They always slip out halfway through the windup. Are softballs that much bigger than baseballs? Yeah. But that makes no sense. Shouldn't guys play softball and girls play baseball then? Since guys usually have bigger hands. It's backward. Why is it designed like that? Beats me. Are you sure nothing's wrong? Are you sure everything's okay? Yeah! Stop worrying! I don't think I'm getting anywhere questioning her like this. Let's go get popcorn. Let's go. Okay. Dia and Min got up. I saw the popcorn guy pass these people. Min is gawking excitedly at all the baseball fans miling about. Look! There's so many white people here! It's just like on TV! It really is. The neighborhood we live in is so Asian that I used to think white people were really rare. Too bad all these people are in our way right now, though. We can't get through. I'm going to ask them to move. Excuse me. No one seems to hear her. That was the worst. I'm never speaking again. Time to become a mime. Same, Dia. Don't worry, Dia. I'll take care of it. Okay. Min grabs someone's baseball bat off the ground and starts hitting people with it. Hey, you dummies! Move or I'll kill you! Startled, people are moving aside. Look at strangers. The strangers glance over in Dia's direction as she walks by. One whispers something to the other. They both burst out laughing. Are they laughing at me? I hope not. I can't make out what they're saying. I hope they're not saying bad stuff about me. That's just what having anxiety is like. Keep walking toward the popcorn guy. Min continues to forge a path, leaving a trail of destruction behind her. Little dog! Move or I'll kill your entire family! Even your dang fish won't survive! I'll throw all your fish out into the middle of the street so cars will run over them! I know this looks bad, but Min really isn't a bad person. She always lets me be Luigi in Mario Kart. And whenever I land on her space in Monopoly, she says I don't need to pay her. Die! We're almost there now. Before we do that though, let's pet the dog. It's a dog! Cute dog! It doesn't look very strong. I bet I could kill it in one hit. Don't do that. I'm going to pet it. Ask the owner if you can pet it, or let Min ask. If I were Dia, I would let Min ask, to be honest. Dia does nothing. I don't want to embarrass myself. Min threateningly approaches the dog's owner. Let us pet your dog or else! Go ahead, she won't bite. I'll fight you! Wait, Min, he already agreed. Oh, right. That dog. Dia pets the dog. The dog closes its eyes and smiles. Aww. Dia is almost in tears. She's like a living rug. If you had a dog, what would you name it? Good question. Palm or Shebag? I think Palm. Palm. What the heck kind of name is that? Cool name. It's short for Pomeranian. That's way too simple. Then what would you name your dog, Min? Me? Min is thinking with an intense look on her face. Skull Crusher. Dia is silently laughing at her. Of course you choose a name like that. What? It's better than Palm. What's wrong with Palm? Let's look at the dog again. What a cute dog. I want 5 dogs when I grow up. It'll be like having 5 friends. What's that like? Min will probably train them all into attack dogs, though. Alright, let's go get the popcorn. Popcorn, popcorn! He looks busy. I give up. Time to walk away. Same. These characters are all very relatable, other than the fact that they're Asian. They are... what do you call this? They're like... I don't know, it's just... Every one of them has a bit of personality that it can be so relatable. For Dia, of course, it's her inability to do social things. Hey, Grandpa! Give us popcorn or else! Min is so brave. Then you better pay up. These are $10 a bucket. $10? What a ripoff! Min hit the man in the groin with her bat. Oof. The man sinks to the ground as if he's been shot. Min grabs a popcorn bucket out of his tray. I got it! Let's go! I don't want to look at the popcorn guy. Let's walk back to the seats. Oh, it's my dad. Yuck. Min's dad is really mad at her for cutting her hair like that. He's speaking Korean on the phone. I wondered what he's talking about. Min only taught me 1 through 4 so far. Dia must have been frowning without knowing it because Min speaks up. Do you want to learn more? Sure. How do you say hi in Korean? Hi? Easy, it's... Does she not know how to say it? I can't read Korean, but I'm pretty sure that says 사랑해, or I love you, I guess. Yeah, 사랑해? 사랑해. I'm not pronouncing it correctly, I'm sorry. But they're just saying it over and over again, and I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Min should be, but I'm not Min, so... Min is staring at Dia with a really complicated expression on her face. What? Am I saying it right? Yeah, that was good. Cool. Now I can greet you in Junso like this. No, wait. You can't say that to Jun. Huh? Why not? Because, it's a special kind of hello. You can only say it to certain people. Like me. Oh, is it one of those things where if you use the wrong one, it's really bad? Yeah, something like that. It's tough to explain. But it's correct when I say it to you. Yeah! So only say it to me. Got it? Got it. Wow, Korean is really complicated. Well, what about you? How do you say hi? Teacher, hi. Teacher, I like to fart. As much as I would love to teach her I like to fart, I don't like it when people give you the wrong information when you're trying to learn a language and you ask them how to say this and then they give you the wrong thing. I don't like it, so I'll teach her to say hi. I can't pronounce that. I can't read it. I'm sorry. Basically, they're saying hi. Look at Jun and Min's dad. He's still talking on the phone. Doesn't sound like he's using the phrase Min just taught me. I guess there's not a lot of opportunities to say hi in the middle of a conversation. Hey, let's hurry up and sit down. Junso's probably wondering where we are. She's right. Poor Junso. Okay, I'll just walk back to the seats, I guess. There you guys are. Where'd you guys go? Dog. Yeah, that's really cryptic. Is it? Here, take this. Min gives Zia the popcorn bucket. Min, where'd you get that bat? Please don't tell me you did something bad. Yeah, it was fun. No, you have to stop stealing and threatening people. It's dangerous. What if someone came after you? I'd beat them. Even if there was a bear, I'd kill it with my bare hands. Min, that's impossible. I'll punch it real hard and then like wham! It's not that easy. You'll just get mauled. Yeah, right. I'll dodge. I bet I can kill 2 different bears at once. Min, no. It's useless. I don't think Min's brain even knows what fear is. Jeez, June, you really sound like Noelle sometimes. Noelle is my best friend. She's the kid in class who goes, "But wait, you forgot to collect our homework." I introduced Min to her a while back, but it was like hate at first sight. I think Min wants to kill her. Someday, when Dia decides she doesn't like Noelle anymore, I'll kill her. I'll kill her to death. Don't do that. Even though Noelle is taller than you, someday I'll be the tallest. I won't lose to her. What does that have to do with anything? Also, if I was peeling an orange for you, I'd make sure to get all the white stringy stuff off, too. I bet Noelle wouldn't do that. What the heck kind of scenario is this? Why would you guys even be peeling oranges for me? Just because. Forget it. Alright. I don't want to look back at the diamond yet. Let's eat some popcorn. Dia, eat some popcorn. 10 out of 10. Would eat again. Okay. Let's talk to Min. Min? Yeah? Offer her popcorn. Dia holds out the popcorn bucket. Thanks! Min happily grabs a fistful of popcorn and stuffs it into her mouth. Talk to Jun. Junso. Offer him popcorn. I love this scene. Even the minor characters in this game are so cute. Offer him popcorn. Dia holds out the popcorn bucket. Thanks. Junso took a single piece of popcorn. You can take more than that. Really? You're so nice. Junso took another single piece of popcorn. Is there something going on with Min? Like, did she do a felony? Are the police after her? Not that I know of. Why? She's been acting kind of weird all day. It's like she's hiding something. Really? I haven't noticed anything odd. Huh. I guess if even Junso isn't concerned, everything's fine. Phew, I can just enjoy the game without worrying now. Never mind. Okay, let's look at the diamond, because I know this is what progresses the story. The visiting team is pitching now. Whoa, some kid behind us is talking to his dad. Dad? Who's that? It's Tim Wakefield. He's a knuckleball pitcher. It's always fun watching these guys. Knuckleballers are pretty rare. The movement on that pitch is nuts, like a butterfly with hiccups. Wow, some people actually talk to their parents on purpose. Like for fun. I can't even imagine it. Every time I talk to my parents, it somehow turns into a lecture about something I did wrong. So I only talk to them now when I absolutely have to. How come they switched catchers too? Because catching a knuckleball is really unpleasant and difficult. If you can do it reasonably well, no one does it really well, that one skill can keep you on the team. A lot of knuckleball pitchers end up having one catcher who specializes in catching that pitch just for them. They're called personal catchers. For instance, J.C. Martin always caught Hoyt Wilhelm's knuckleball, and Doug Mirabelli always catches Tim Wakefield and his knuckleball for the Red Sox. The two of them even get traded together as a set. It's like a weird baseball marriage. Yeah, I have a great idea. I should learn to throw a knuckleball, and you can catch it for me. Wait, but didn't they just say it's really hard to catch? So what? You're like a baseball goddess. You're overestimating me. I'm not that great. I just got lucky that one time. You've gotten lucky so many times I don't even know which one you're talking about. No, you don't understand. All those were flukes. They just happened by chance. I don't have a special technique or anything. Your special technique is being you. You're the best. You're putting too much faith in me. I'm not that good. When you see what I'm really like, you'll be like, that's it? I'll never think that. Even if I could catch it, are you really willing to be a pitcher? Why not? The pitcher's the coolest. You're so brave. I hate pitching. Why? You get to stand on the mound and kick ass in front of everyone. But that's exactly why. I don't want people watching every move I make. Especially if I'm the only girl. If I mess up, it'll look like all girls suck at baseball. Then don't mess up. That's hard. It's a situation where you can't help but be scared. Anyway, I'll be there with you. If there's two of us, we both have to mess up for them to think that. So don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. That's kind of comforting. I've always been alone out there. It'll be you and me against the world. Okay, let's do it. Just wanted to check if I could unlock any more interactions. The batter hit the ball. It pops up foul. It's coming toward us. Dia catches the ball in the popcorn bucket. Oh, I got so lucky. Yeah! Wow, Dia, that was so cool. You're so cool. Dia fishes the ball out of the half-emptied tub. I better give this to June or Min. Min. My parents think I went to study at Noel's house. It'd be too suspicious to bring a baseball back. Min sits back down. Apparently she had gotten up at some point to jump around and scream. She still looks really odd. Thanks. For what? Existing. Alright, let's give Min the ball. Because why would I give it to Junso? Yeah? Dia holds the baseball out to Min. Can I really have it? I'll treasure it forever. If anyone else touches it, I'll kill them. That's way too extreme. It's a big deal, though. Now we'll always have something to remember you by. What? What do you mean, remember me by? That makes it sound like I'm going to die or something. Junso looks alarmed by Dia's response. Did Min not tell you? Question marks. Tell me what? Shut the hell your mouth! What? What the heck? It's nothing! Fuck the shut up! Min gets up and runs for it. Min! I've gotta go after her. Dia chases Min up the steps and down the concourse they arrive through. Min! Dia grabs the back of Min's hoodie. Min loses her balance and face plants onto the carpet. Are you okay? We're moving away. Where? To Florida. Tomorrow. Tomorrow? So sudden. It wasn't sudden. I've known for a long time. I tried everything to stop it. I even threatened my dad with a knife. I can't believe it failed. Violence is always the answer. Florida. That's all the way across the country. There's nothing there except old people. No, alligators live there too. I saw an Animal Planet. So this is it? This is it. Sorry. That's not fair. We can't even send letters because my parents hate you so much. I won't see you the rest of my life. Hey, just because I'm moving doesn't mean we'll never meet again. If I want to see you and you want to see me, eventually it'll end up happening again, right? How do you know? I just know. That's not a reason. Then, because... Suddenly, Min seizes Dia's arm. She looks like she's had an epiphany. If you say our names together, it sounds like Diamond. What? Like, Diamond. Diamond. See? It's even more like it if you say your name wrong, like Dia instead of Dia. I'm not saying my name wrong just to make it sound like Diamond. But it's more equal like that. My name got cut in half to make it work, so I had to sacrifice something too. I already call you Min. No one says Dia. The substitute teacher does. The substitute teacher sucks. How did you even think of this? I was checking if her name sounded like anything good together, like baseball. How could it possibly sound like baseball? Our parents would have had to name us Base and Ball. I know. But still, it's pretty cool that we match at all, right? And it's even baseball related. The universe is saying we're meant to be together. Wow, I guess she's right. We'll meet again no matter what. I'll bet you $100. Wait, but how are you going to give me the $100 if you lose? Huh? I just will. No, but if you're able to meet me, that means you won the bet. What? Technically, I guess. There's nothing technical about it. You just straight up wouldn't pay me. There's a long silence. She still doesn't get it. Never mind, it's okay. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. The point is, this isn't the end. I won't give up if you don't give up. Okay? Okay. I won't give up if you don't give up. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes. Okay. 5 years later. 9th grade, yeah. I have to get ready for school. Dia hits her alarms and flops face first into bed. Dia's morning routine includes lying in bed for 10 minutes thinking about how tired she is. Do it. I only got 2 hours of sleep. No, I don't want to get up. 10 minutes pass like this. Once the allotted time is up, Dia unenthusiastically peels herself off the mattress and stands. After stretching for a few moments, she starts getting ready for school. My classmate Akarsha messaged me. I don't know what voice to give Akarsha anymore. Jesus. Hey. Hey, Dia. Hey. Hey. What? Dia, you like Pringles, right? Yeah. Yeah, why? Go outside. I'm not gonna say that username. Dia goes outside. There's a lone Pringle sitting on the ground. Hey! Sup, homie? This is Akarsha. She's the kind of person who doesn't give pencils back. You know when you become friends with someone just because you have to see them so much? Yeah, that's us. My parents are always saying I should be more outgoing like her, like that's something I can just change. Hey Dia, you know what's the best weed? It's when I'm weed you. Dia briskly begins walking away without her. Oh, you're no fun. Have it your way, Burger King. I can't decide on a voice for her. Akarsha is half jogging to keep up with Dia. I also don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Hey Dia, did you know that your eye has something called immune privilege? This basically means that the outside of your eye prevents your immune system from knowing about the inside of your eye. If it didn't, your immune system would destroy your eyes. That doesn't sound right. I don't believe you. Why not? Because you lie to me all the time. Noelle said not to trust you no matter what. Wait, what? When? When we first met you this year, after you accused her of being a robot with artificially implanted human emotions. Hey, she got annoyed when I pressed a magnet to her head. That means she's a replicant and it was messing with her circuits. Checkmate. No, she was annoyed because you pressed a magnet to her head. Oh, come on. I was just trying to make a good first impression. What's a girl to do? Not that. Poor me. No one feels sorry for you. There's a bunch of adults dressed in yellow at the intersection, waving signs. What is that? They're trying to take away gay marriage. Gay marriage is allowed? Dude, it's been legal for a few years now. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Protect marriage. Yes on Prop 8. Marriage equals one man and one woman. Fuck. A smiling woman with a baby strapped to her back brandishes her sign as Dia and Akarsha walk past. It says, I heart my gay brother. Still yes on 8. What kind of cognitive dissonance? Hey Dia, would you eat a tiny 2-inch person alive for $100 million? No. No. He'd probably taste horrible. People have so many bones, it'd be like eating a fish. That's the only reason you wouldn't do it? Are you saying you'd eat him if he was like a Cheeto? What do you mean? Like a talking Cheeto with human intelligence? No, like he's still a human dude, but he somehow has the taste and texture of a Cheeto. What the heck? This is getting pretty abstract. Dia shakes her head. Wow, now I know you're a true homie. Great. Why are we even talking about this? We made it to school. I should go to my locker first before going to class. Suddenly, Akarsha takes off running. Where are you going? Huh? It's pee-pee time. Can you not say things like that? Akarsha left. She never takes a day off from being weird. Go to class, let's go to the locker. Dia opens her locker. This is technically both me and Noelle's locker. The school doesn't have enough lockers for everyone, so freshmen share. And they're tiny. I'm always surprised when high schoolers in movies have lockers big enough to fit people inside. Look in Noelle's lunchbox. Dia opens the lunchbox and peers inside. There's a steel thermos and a plastic baggie of grapes. Grapes! Dia shovels half the grapes into her mouth before putting the lunchbox back. Look at rosin. I think it's pronounced rosin? This is rosin for string instruments. The first time Noelle showed it to me, I tried to eat it. The rosin's a nice amber color. It looks like you can eat it, but you can't. Dia hefts her books and binders into her backpack. Alright, I can go to class now. Okay, I'm done with the locker, so let's go to class. Dia, help me! It's Noelle. What is it? I can't open this water bottle. Noelle basically has noodles for arms. Open the water bottle. Dia takes the bottle out of Noelle's hands and twists the plastic sealed cap open. Thank you. How are you so weak? It's scary. It's the manufacturer's fault for making these seals so strong. What if you get lost in a desert and find a bottle of water? You'll die because you can't open it. No, I won't. You can open it for me. That's assuming I'm there in the desert with you. I should start charging you a service fee, 25 cents. You wouldn't do that. I'd make $1.25 per week. You can buy cup noodles from the student store. Noelle sneezes violently. Don't get too close to me. I probably have the flu. Huh? Did you catch what I had last week? Probably. Sorry. This happens a lot because we spend so much time together, and I eat her food. It doesn't help that our immune systems are perpetually weakened from sleep deprivation either. At least you don't have to worry about me being contagious. Are you okay though? Shouldn't you go home? And what, miss school? I guess that's out of the question. Even when Noelle had the stomach flu in middle school, her parents made her come just for her math and science classes. She was like barely conscious. I had to carry her around because she couldn't get up from her desk. I think she ended up infecting half the school. Where's Akarsha? It's pee-pee time. I am not saying that. Okay, never mind. Why do you ask? I secretly sewed a library book security tag into the inside of Akarsha's backpack. So from now on, every time she leaves the library, she'll set off the alarm and have her backpack searched. That's... wow. Well, whatever. We'll have plenty of chances to see. Let's go. A huge mob of kids packed outside the classroom. They're all looking at a grid of test scores posted on the wall. It's complete chaos. People are pushing and angling their way to the list with the fervor of believers trying to touch Justin's hand. If I get a B, my parents are throwing away my GameCube. Yikes, that's gotta be an empty threat, right? I wish. They already threw away my cell phone. I'm scared to see why I got on this. Think I failed. Asian failed? Or actually failed? Asian failed. Come on, I'm not that dumb. Talk to classmates? Yeah, right. Too scary. Look at scores. This is the list of the top 10 scores across all periods. Noelle aced it. Classic. She used to call me on the phone crying every Christmas because her parents got her math workbooks instead of what she really wanted. By now she's unbeatable. It's like her tragic superhero origin story. Except instead of a superhero, she's every Asian parent's dream child. No clue how Akarsha managed to get the second highest score though. General consensus is that she's cheating, but teachers have never been able to catch her doing anything. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Dia, I've located your ID number. Here. You got a 91.22%. Phew, almost failed. Actually, you could have missed one more and still scraped an A-. Considering how many I guessed on, that's still cutting it pretty close. That's scary. I really studied as hard as I could, but even my best almost wasn't good enough. I wonder if I can really get into Stanford or Berkeley like this. Enter classroom. As Dia and Noelle enter the classroom, something bursts out of the cabinet. Whoa! Oh! Noelle staggers backwards onto an X marked on the floor with duct tape. A garbage can drops from the ceiling. No! Ha ha ha! Noelle and Akarsha go through the same variation of this every single day. It's their roundabout way of being friends. Well, 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 if it isn't my favorite Frenchman, Noelle. Please stop calling me that. Why are you speaking English, Noelle? What kind of Frenchman are you? Just because my name is French doesn't mean I'm French. Ho ho ho. Baguette. See, this is the problem. Whenever Noelle hears something stupid, she just can't let it slide. She always has to correct it. So Akarsha just keeps acting dumber and dumber on purpose into infinity. Noelle does an impressive worm-like dance to wriggle out of the garbage bin. I can't believe you've done this. What happened to our truce? Truce? From yesterday. You agreed to this. Noelle pulls a sheet of binder paper from her book bag and brandishes it in front of Akarsha's face. Look, this is your own signature at the bottom. Suddenly I can't read. Akarsha! Noelle's scream sounds very weird and hoarse from her cold. What's wrong with your voice today? That was a weaker yell than normal. I am ill. I am losing my voice. How about I punch you in the throat? It'll displace the mucus. No, it won't. How do you know? Anything is possible. Trust me. I'm here. I don't know what song this is. You are the absolute last person I would trust. You worthless scammer. Leave all your problems to me. I'll solve them in a heartbeat. That is unrealistic, and accelerating that fast would destroy you even past your bone structure. Why are you being so mean? I'm just trying to help you. Hitting me isn't helping me. Wow, someone has anger management problems. You gotta slow down and smell the flowers. Appreciate life's miracles. Like me. I'm life's greatest miracle. Absolutely disgusting. I feel nauseated just looking at you. I just don't understand. Why is there so much hate in the world? If we could open our hearts to love, there would be no wars. Peace begins with a smile. Mother Teresa. Noelle is struggling not to break character by laughing. The bell rings. This concludes Noelle and Akarsha's daily morning screamfest. The rest of the morning is relatively uneventful. Guess what? What? No, you gotta guess. You were arrested. What? No. You have a year left to live. What? What the? Dude, why you always gotta jump to the worst possible conclusion? It guarantees that I'm either right or pleasantly surprised. You're a real piece of work, you know that? Whatever, I'll just tell you. Did you guys hear about the new girl who transferred here? Apparently she's like a delinquent. I heard she knifed someone. She must not be very intelligent. Isn't that exciting? We never get that type around here. That's true. Everyone here's kind of forced to become a nerd by default. I can't wait to meet her. What for? Do you want to get stabbed too? Sure, why not? Saves me the trouble of doing it myself. Noelle rolls her eyes and goes back to organizing her fried rice. She's picking all the sausage bits so that Dia can eat her leftovers. Don't do that. I like being alive at the same time as you. That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. Really? Then I take it back. Wow. Noelle slides her thermos across the table at Dia. Fried rice. Hey Dia, how many second graders do you think you could beat up if they came at you in waves of 10, with a 5th grader boss coming every 5 waves? 0. Don't want to punch kids. But it's kill or be killed, man. You just let them be. Your gravestone's gonna be like, here lies Dia, killed by 2nd graders. I'm not going to put that on my gravestone. Noelle looks a bit left out by this conversation. Why just Dia? How come you're not asking me? Because I already know the answer for you. 0. It's true. You're a weakling. How rude. Noelle, let's arm wrestle. I want to show Akarsha. She hasn't seen this. I don't want to. I always lose. I'll let you use both hands this time. Noelle makes a face. Reluctantly, she clasps both her hands on Dia's, so it's sandwiched in between hers. 3, 2, 1. Noelle strains against Dia's grip with all her might. Dia's arm still hasn't budged an inch. With her free hand, Dia casually continues to eat fried rice. You! Stop that! Akarsha, what do you think of the weather today? Stop toying with me! If I did that, I'd break your wrist. You know what I mean. Dia pins Noelle's arm to the table as gently as possible. Dang, this is like some Fox and Hound shit. Normally the scrawny nerds herd together so jocks like Dia don't stuff them into trash cans. How did you two even end up friends? Don't remember. You don't remember? You were always just there by default. That is not what happened. You had one bad ear, so you had a lot of trouble making sense of what anyone was saying. You just play wall ball against yourself or run laps on the track. That sounds about right. One day, someone brought in Krispy Kreme donuts for their birthday. I didn't like donuts, so You don't like donuts? I don't like donuts. They're disgusting. Disagree. Her taste buds are broken. Anyway, I gave mine to you, and in exchange, I received your undying and completely unwanted loyalty. You followed me around everywhere. You were a major inconvenience. I don't remember any of this. How do you not remember? You were so extreme. Whenever the teachers tried to separate us, you'd start crying. I seriously don't remember any of this. It's probably because your birthday's in November. You were almost a full year younger than me. A year is a big gap when you're 5. True, I was probably like a toddler. Sorry. I forgive you. That's hella kawaii. Never use that phrase again. What phrase? You know what phrase. Excuse me? He's talking to me. No, go away. Dia looks wildly around for Noelle or Akarsha to help her, but they've both already gone ahead into the classroom. I remember you. You were... What is she saying? I've never met her in my life. New clubs are... interest... Crap, I can't really make out the words. I'll just nod at appropriate times. We're collecting signatures to approve. The stranger hands Dia a clipboard with a signature sheet on it. Huh? What is this? Sign the paper. Dia signs the paper. Thank you very much. Look forward. The stranger left. Phew, glad that's over. Dia quickly enters the classroom before anyone else can try to talk to her. Inside, Akarsha and Noelle are playing cards. Time to reveal your hand in 3, 2, 1. Noelle and Akarsha flip their cards over. Why is there a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Akarsha taps it with her index finger. This is Exodia, the forbidden one. Think outside the box. Taco Bell. You can't do this! Akarsha reaches across the desk and takes one of Noelle's cards. What are you doing? You said you were going to play this normally. There's no rule in Yu-Gi-Oh saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. We're playing poker. There's no rule in poker saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. Class starts. This concludes Noelle and Akarsha's daily afternoon struggle. Alright, just one more period before the day's over. Looking flushed, Noelle wipes sweat off her brow. Why is it so hot? Because I'm here. You shut up. My heart is exploding, my lungs are without air, my blood is boiling, my body is shaking, and tears are running down my face. Noelle is steadily grasping the side of the bench for support. What are you doing? I feel extremely dizzy all of a sudden. As a precaution, I will remain stationary until the symptoms... Dia grabs her, she collapses. Her entire body is burning up. She must have a fever. We'll take you to the nurse's office, dude. No! Don't you dare. I need to go to next period. Attendance is 20% of my grade in gym class. Missing one day can't hurt. Gym is like a freebie anyway. No, you don't understand. It's my worst subject. I can't afford to lose any more points when my mile time is 18 minutes every week. What? So slow? What the? Don't make that face at me. I'm not UD. Noelle launches into a sneezing fit. Gym's not even math or science. Is it that big of a deal? It'll still ruin her GPA and valedictorian status. Her parents will yell at her and be really mean. What do we do? If she gets a B because we took her to the nurse's office, it'll destroy her. But she's in no condition to be working out either. She can't even stand without me holding her up. Let's use our heads. There's gotta be a way out of this. Like what? Like, if a meteor hits Earth right now, no one will mind if Noelle skips gym class. Brilliant. If the world ends, we're saved. Even canceling school would be easier. Hold that thought. If school is cancelled right now. Snow day? But there's no snow. Then how? As long as we make it so that no one goes to class, we win. Akarsha is clearly going down some weird line of reasoning. Dude, I've got it. OBG, you stay with Noelle while I, do some stuff. What stuff? You're not gonna like it. Before I tell you, you gotta promise not to get mad. What? Well, promise? Promise not to get mad. Okay. Yeah, but what if it's something insane? Then I'll just be annoyed internally. I knew I could count on you, a true homie. What about you, Frenchman? I can't promise not to get mad, just tell us already. Nope, I'm not telling you then. What about me? I agreed. Heck no, I know how it is with you two. If I tell you, you'll tell Noelle as soon as I'm gone. Damn, that's true. Adios, amigos. Wait, where are you going? Shrek Swamp. Akarsha left. I have a bad feeling about this. Me too. Why does everything have to be some kind of weird mind game with her? It's exhausting. She sounds so weak. She should rest on the bench. Dia sits and lays Noelle down so her head is resting on her lap. Nothing we can do now but wait. Do we really have to do this? This is embarrassing. Come on. I've seen you throw up in a trash can at the Happy Fish swim school because you were so bad at swimming that you inhaled half a gallon of water. Compared to that, this is like a 3. But this is different. This right now is unnecessary. Your thighs are so muscular that I feel like I'm resting my head on a rock. Thanks for the compliment. It wasn't a compliment. I mean, now we definitely have to do this. Feel Noelle's forehead. Dia presses her hand to Noelle's forehead. It's hot. Hotter than my own forehead? Studies show that people who try to diagnose fever by touch significantly overestimate the incidence of fever, sometimes by as much as 40%. Oh, never mind then. Let's just do it in order, I guess. Get into shape. Even ignoring your gym class grade, the way you are right now is just bad. You're like that Life Alert commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up. I know. Then why don't you do something? What if there's a zombie apocalypse and I get bitten first? How are you going to survive? I can't help it. I don't have any time to work out. I can barely even keep up with my schedule as is. That's just an excuse. She'd be able to figure something out if her heart was in it. If only there was a way to get Noelle to enjoy exercising. Did you know that in ancient China they slept on rock pillows? I saw on Discovery Channel. This isn't making me feel any better. You're going back to your ancient roots. I don't want to go back to my ancient roots. Would you eat a tiny 2-inch tall man for $100 million? I bet she's gonna say, of course not, that's illegal. Of course not, that's homicide, which is illegal. What is this, some dumb Akarsha question? Yeah. How long do we have until class starts? About 2 minutes. Maybe you should head to class, you'll be tardy. No, it's fine, I run fast. Suddenly, Noelle tries to sit up. Her abs are too weak though, so she fails and flops back down. What are you doing? Becoming a fish? I just had a great idea! You know how on Valentine's Day you can pay the school to deliver roses to someone? Oh, like in middle school? You could have them secretly send your crush candygrams for $5. Yes, like that. Except here, we're more mature, so it's flowers. We should send Akarsha one with a message from your secret admirer. Imagine how confused she'll be. and we can tease her relentlessly about it. It'll be hilarious. Okay, that is pretty funny. It's not even that mean because she'll get free flowers out of it. The secret admirer part is the best. She'll drive herself nuts trying to figure out who it is. Alternatively, we can sign it with really common initials like KC. Should look up every guy with those initials at this school. That's good too. I can't decide if it's funnier to have her conclude it's a random person or for her to be constantly suspicious of everyone. Maybe we can do this every year. Like a tradition. Oh my god, you're a genius! The first 2 years we don't give her any clues, and then junior year add the initials and encourage her to jump to the wrong conclusions. That way we'll get to see both. Noelle is in such a good mood that she lets out a creepy, evil laugh. We can also make the message a cipher, so she has to solve it. If you put too much math on it, she'll know it's you. Ciphers aren't math. If you have to explain to me what it is, she'll know it's you. Fair enough. How much do the roses cost? Probably around $12. $12? That's $6 per person. Don't really want to spend that much on a joke. Especially if it's annual. It'd be $48 in all. We could split the cost between more people so it's more reasonable. We don't have any other friends who would appreciate it. You're right. Never mind. Just forget it then. Noelle looks immensely disappointed. Someone hacked the fire alarms to play Super Mario Brothers theme. Almost gave me a heart attack. Was this too loud? Students come flooding out of the classrooms. They all look really glad for an excuse to leave. Everyone is evacuating the field like we're supposed to. Can you walk? Yeah. Dia catches Noelle as she pitches forward again. Nope. Dia gives Noelle a piggyback ride to the field. The entire school is out here now. Sup, homies? You! I can't believe you've done this! I ought to report you to the authorities. But you won't. What, you think I won't just because we're fellow acquaintances? Fellow acquaintances? She was totally about to say friends. I was not. Admit it. Friends. I hate you more than is physically possible right now. Come on, what did you want me to do? Travel back in time and change Chinese culture to not see academic achievement as a moral virtue? The one who's getting saved doesn't get to complain. You broke the law! How can I not complain? Is anyone on this earth truly innocent? You can't distract me with fake deep statements. You don't appreciate anything I do. Where's my Nobel Peace Prize? Where's my thank you, Akarsha? You're awesome. I'm not thanking you for this illicit help that I never asked for. Were you seriously expecting to be praised? Never have I ever been more embarrassed for my fellow man. I'm a hero. You're not a hero. You scumbag. Disgusting. Fine, be that way. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You don't look even remotely sorry. I can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. Just don't tell on me and we'll call it even. Deal? Akarsha offers her a handshake. Noelle regards it with obvious suspicion. She cautiously releases her grip on Dia's shoulder and reaches out to shake it. Instead of grasping her hand, Akarsha grabs Noelle's wrist. She starts hitting Noelle with her own hand. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I hate you! You! Stupid! You should have killed me when you had the chance. Next time, I won't let you off so easy. This is your last warning. She said that last time, and the time before that. Power of friendship. A stranger brushes past Akarsha in the crowd. Akarsha gawks after her, placing a hand on her heart. What are we? Wait, that looks like... Dia chases after the person. Dia? Where are we going? The person. The person is so short that Dia loses sight of her in the crowd. I lost her. Great, I'm so sleep deprived that I'm literally hallucinating. Alright. I think this is a good place to stop. Oof. We'll save over this. Alright. So basically that was the first part of Butterfly Soup. I want to stop here because I can only do so much voice acting, and like it's a good benchmark, I would say. We got a bit of a preview for what's to come. Him, which is good. That was a burp. And yeah, so I'll be streaming this, I think, at least once a week. It's a three to around 4 hour game. I don't know if that counts if you read all of the dialogue like at a reasonable pace with like acting and everything. Not really acting, but just not following it with your eyes. So, yeah, I don't know. Um, Once or twice a week I will stream this until we finish it, and then after that we can do Butterfly Soup 2 on October 29th. So yeah, that's it for today, I guess. Thanks so much to anyone who dropped by, to who watched, and I will see you next time for more of this, and of course some Celeste as well. I'll just post the schedule on the Discord. You can join that if you'd like. Yeah, so thanks a lot, and bye! Let's go to the menu to play the music. Menu. Yes. Bye!